when you are adding and subtracting decimals, it's gonna get a little bit weird. Hi, I'm Sarah. I've been a science and math teacher for 20 years, and I like to make math engaging and fun and not so scary for everybody. You can find me on my Cameo for micro tutoring. Tune in every Thursday for Math Thursdays, where you can ask me anything. Find me on all the things. Click the link and do the stuff. So you've got 3.5 minus 6.2. Don't shut down. Don't panic. There's no panic, right? I get that the decimals are a little bit kind of like throwing you off. Like, yeah, 3 minus 6 is negative 3. Gotcha. So 3.5 minus 6.2. So if we think about this on a number line, you guys know I love my number line, right? So if I've got like 0 here, right? And let's say 3.5 is here. So what I need to do is I'm going to start at 3.5. And then I need to take away, move all the way down 6.2 on the number line, right? The distance, right? The absolute value. I need to move, and I'm just kind of eyeballing this, right? This distance is 6.2. It's gonna go that way. This distance here, just to get to 0, that's 3.5. What is this distance here? Like, what's left over, right? If you think about it this way, that, okay, I need to go 6.2 and I've already gone 3.5 just to get to 0. Now, how far into the negatives do I need to go? If you think about it that way and kind of flip that switch, I think that might help you. Because in this case, now, hopefully it becomes much clearer that, oh, so I just need to do 6.2 minus 3.5 and it's gonna be negative. Because you went 3.5 of the 6.2 to get to 0. And then we've got to keep going down into the negative. But how far do we need to go? Well, we need to know how far we've already gone and all of that. So we can do 6.2 minus 3.5. So then we're looking at 12, 5. So 12 minus 5 is 7. 5 minus 3 is 2. So this distance, which I obviously did not draw to scale, is 2.7. So 2.7 less than 0 is negative 2.7. I'm with you. It doesn't make logical sense. I'm with you that it should have been like, oh, like 3.3 or something, right? Absolutely. That feels logical to me, which is why I don't love decimals. But they're a way of life. We have to do them. We have to deal with them. But so if you think about that, like how much you've taken away and then how much further you have to go, I think that's going to make it a lot clearer.
We have a commenter, Blueberry, who said, could you just do 6.2 minus 3.5 and then make that a negative?
Yes, you can. But here is the reason why you can do that, right? So you don't want to just be like, oh, well, if you're subtracting that, then you just do it and you make it negative. But if somebody asks you, well, why is that? And you can't really justify it, it's going to be hard to use it in different contexts, right? So we always want to make sure that we understand why, but then shortcut, yeah, 6.2 minus 3.5, and that's the negative, right? Because you're kind of doing this in your head already. It may not look exactly like this, but that's sort of what you're doing, right? You're getting 3.5 to get to 0, and how much further do I have to go in the negative? 2.7. That was fun. It's mathed up.